Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Coffee with the Commish. 1 and 2 day yesterday, not the results that we were hoping for, but we are back at it one more time, one more small NBA slate before we head into the All-Star break. We're still gonna have content on the channel the next few days, probably some MLB stuff, maybe some World Baseball Classic stuff. If you guys want to see some All-Star content, please just let me know in the comments below, and we'll find a way to just keep turning out some information and helping you guys take some informed risk over the weekend until we get the NBA regular season back underway next week. But without further ado, profitable 19 of the last 26 days. Let's try to end the first half of the NBA season on a positive note. Got 3 spots that we're targeting tonight. First spot we're going to take a look at Deandre Ayton over 20.5 points. In 3 games since Mikal Bridges was shipped over to Brooklyn, Ayton's had 23 points, 22 points, 29 points. More importantly, we're looking at the volume here. 15, 14, and 17 field goal attempts per game. Very, very solid numbers without Bridges in the lineup tonight. Not the most favorable matchup in the world, but also far from a prohibitive matchup. We can see that Ayton attempts the vast majority of his shots in the restricted area in the paint. And when we look at what the Clippers have done over the last month, they're right around league average in terms of field goals allowed in the restricted area, and the same thing that we see in the paint. So not prohibitive, not the most favorable matchup in the world. I think given Ayton's recent volume in the last 3 games without Bridges, this is a spot he should be very, very competitive. Maybe go a half unit here instead of a whole unit if that's the way you typically play the plays from this video from the player prop article. But this is still a play that I like. I'm on it personally. Wouldn't give it out if I wasn't. Ayton over 20.5 points. Grab this over at DraftKings a little while ago. Second spot we're going to go to. This is by far my favorite spot of the night. I think if you were just to play one play from this video tonight, it would be Terance Mann over 3.5 rebounds. We'll go to the Clippers Phoenix matchup here. We'll go to Terance Mann. We can see not anything crazy jumping off the board right here, but like we say every day in this video, this is why filters are important. So we'll go to the injury report. We'll see that the Clippers have ruled out Norman Powell tonight. Okay, let's see what Terance Mann has done without Powell in the lineup. Dating back to last season, 57 of his last 79 games, he's gone over 3.5 without Powell on the floor. If we look at just this season, you can see outside of that game on November 30th, he's had at least 4 in every single matchup. Powell was out of the lineup from December 3rd to December 17th earlier this season, which we just saw with the dates right here on props.cash. And what did we see in that span? Terance Mann, plenty of opportunities on the boards, 10.4 rebound chances per game in that stretch. The volume should be there tonight. This is a good spot for him. The hit rate has been there historically as well. Terance Mann over 3.5 rebounds. Grab that over at PointsBet. Favorite spot for me this evening. Third spot that we're going to target tonight, we're going to look at Daniel Gafford over 9.5 points. This is a spot that is always a little bit risky just because of the fact that Daniel Gafford sometimes struggles to stay out of foul trouble, which is what happened in his most recent contest against Portland on Tuesday. He played only 15 minutes, but you look, he had 5 fouls. The last time he played less than 24 minutes, it was also related to foul trouble. He fouled out against the Dallas Mavericks. However, the other games in that span, you can see from January 25th to February 13th, he had at least 9 points in every single one of those games, which we can show here on props.cash as well. And he had at least 9 points in those games where he played at least 24 minutes. So tonight, I like this spot for him. Again, we can go back to where is he taking his shots from? He's not a high volume opportunity type of guy, but when he is taking his shots, the vast majority of them are coming in the restricted area and in the paint, primarily from the restricted area. And what has Minnesota been doing defensively over the last month in that area of the floor? Minnesota, second most field goal attempts allowed per game in the restricted area. They are well below league average in defending this area of the floor as well. You can see 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23rd in opponent field goal percentage in the restricted area as well. So Daniel Gafford over 9.5 points. Again, major risk factor here is just the foul trouble, which is a little bit unpredictable game to game. So if it goes south, that's more than likely the reason that it goes south. But given Minnesota's deficiency in this area of the floor, I think he's got a good shot tonight. So again, guys, just to recap, last 3 plays before we head into the All-Star break. First spot, we're going to Deandre Ayton over 20.5 points. Second spot, we're going to Terance Mann over 3.5 rebounds. Third spot, Daniel Gafford, over 9.5 points. Small slate. Don't overinvest. If you're not sold on the research, totally fine to just take the night off or just play one play. I'll also say I'm on the Suns money line tonight. That's a VIP play. Just want to give that out. Really appreciate all of the support on the channel. Again, please like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff to just keep help elevating the channel. We will be here every single day, regardless if we have 3 games on the slate or 13 games on the slate. We'll have baseball content, basketball content. Football season just ended, but as you saw, we had that as well. So we'll be here just sharing information. Happy to take any questions from the comment section as well. So once again, guys, good luck. Hopefully we'll have a winning day to recap tomorrow with the content on the channel. We'll see you guys later.